Chick is here showing us how to make a bold and cold summer drinks. Hey, Evelyn, how's it going?
Great. How's everybody?
Oh my gosh. Okay, what is it like? Very excited. Everybody wants a nice cold drink when it comes to the summer.
Correct. So we're doing fancy and flavored ice today for those cold drinks.
Okay, I like that. This was kind of like a really big thing on the internet.
It is.
For a hot minute. It's a thing. Nice ice, it's a thing.
Yes, exactly. So we're gonna go right into it.
Okay, perfect.
Because there's so many things to do.
Totally.
So what I love doing sometimes when I'm hosting, especially when you have a punch bowl, you're doing like some fancy sodas, I love doing kind of like really beautiful citrus and floral ice.
Oh, nice.
So I'll show you how to do it. The first one's actually a citrus-based ice. We have your silicone ice mold here, and I love those so you can just plop it out.
Yes.
And it really elevates your drink. So we have a citrus here that's already kind of cut in a half moon. So half moon just means cut in the equator and then sliced again.
Honestly,
so
also easier to slice.
Happy smile.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is kind of line the outside of your ice mold like this, which is the larger pieces.
Okay.
And then,
I think I'm seeing what
yes,
you're doing.
I'm seeing what you're doing.
Yeah,
we're gonna line the littler pieces
on the
inside like this.
Ooh,
it takes time, but like trust me, it's gonna look really, really beautiful. And then we're gonna roll the last one, like that, and we're gonna shove it in. It's gonna look like a little citrus rose. You got it?
Yeah.
I love it.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Okay, cute. We love. Okay.
And then the next thing is going to be an herbal ice. So I picked something that's like pretty resilient to cold.
Yeah.
So a little bit of thyme, a little bit of rosemary. Mint, I try to avoid just because it oxidizes and it gets a little dark, so you don't want that.
Mint, basil, any of the like fine, soft herbs turn kind of like black or brown when you freeze them. But a woody herb,
a woody herb, rosemary. I did
that
some
goes with
thyme.
turkey.
Oh,
is a good
but
ice.
What I love about this is that you can plop it in, say, a gin and tonic, and it really adds herbal flavors to it.
Oh, I love that.
And it integrates the flavor as you go.
Okay,
so I love that.
Love that.
What we're gonna do is like fill the herbs and the citrus first. I'm gonna pour water over it.
Okay.
And make sure to fill the ice molds like 3/4 of the way because it does expand in your freezer. So we're just gonna do this. The last one, I'm just gonna throw water in there.
Do you know
I'm gonna put like a little edible flower.
Oh, that's cute. I like that. Do you know what I like about this? I like that some of the herbs are still sticking out, so it's almost like a garnish at the same time.
For sure. So this is just gonna go right on top, and we're gonna go and freeze this guy.
Okay, let's do it.
This
is always the hard part of making ice.
That's why 3/4 of the way.
Yes.
3/4 of the way. That's the trick. Okay. So we're really just gonna do some soda in here, and if you want, you can do like a little spritz of lime. And Mary's gonna pull out some ice cubes that's already been frozen.
Evelyn, these are so pretty.
I'm really excited to see.
These are so cute. Look at those little ice cubes. Super cute.
So all you have to do is just like a little bit of soda.
People are on board. I love this.
Plop this in there.
Yeah.
And look how nice it looks.
That is really lovely.
Yes.
That's so cute, Evelyn.
I love it.
Okay, very cute.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got like some florals, some herbs, some things like that. What are we moving on to?
So this I saw on TikTok and I was a little skeptic. However, I did try it and I was like, this is amazing. So it's a dirty vodka martini ice cube.
Okay.
So it's very easy. I got some like pimento olives here. Sometimes I'll kind of like chop it in half to show that there's a pimento inside, kind of like this.
Yeah.
But you can really just like toss some olives in there. I'm an olive girly,
I
so
like
I just
an olive.
do that. And then what we're gonna do is just pour straight olive brine. Sometimes I add some vermouth in there.
Oh. Okay, so you're not even using water. It's just the salty olive brine.
salty olive brine. I would dilute it a bit depending on like where you get your olives. So just plop it in there.
Okay, let's do our thing.
And then what we're gonna do is just stir a vodka martini. This is just vodka.
That's all that's in a vodka martini?
It looks like a lot, but we're doing 2 cocktails, okay? Just like don't feel like this is too much. So I love a vodka martini stirred because it gives it like a nice silky smooth texture.
Is this the time in my life that I realize a martini is literally just vodka?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're gonna give it a quick stir.
That makes it a dry vodka martini. Okay.
Yeah. So wet means more vermouth. So we're just gonna strain it out. This is just your vodka, right?
Jeez Louise, Evelyn, I love this.
Well, you know, this seems like an afternoon, evening kind of deal.
Yeah.
So we're all good here.
Yeah.
But next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these cute little vodka martini ice cubes and we're gonna plop it in like that.
I'm seeing it.
Yes.
So it's almost like as you drink, it gets dirtier.
It gets dirtier. Okay,
Wow.
right?
Yes.
And it keeps your vodka martini cold because honestly, you're gonna nurse this for a little bit.
I was gonna say, this is like this is an all-nighter for sure.
Moving
but you can
cocktail.
even see it's starting already to melt into it. You're gonna get that brininess.
Yes,
I like that. That's a fun one. Okay, cool. That's a later drink for the show.
Later drink. We're gonna do this after.
Okay, perfect. Now, next up, what are we doing?
Okay. I've made a mojito on air before, which I absolutely love. Very easy recipe. So this is actually a berry mojito with berry ice cubes. So I got a smaller sort of silicone tray, and you're just gonna plop your berries in. Like just like this, like do a mixture if you want, a couple flavors, just to make sure there's like some flavor when you do your berry mojitos.
Would this be good for berries at the end of summer? As you know, when you get the ones from the farmer's market and there's like the mushy ones?
Yeah, the mushy ones. This is perfect to do the mushy ones because as you go, the ice will melt away and then also your berries will integrate into your mojito.
Nice, okay,
so I'm allowing some mint here, but I'm tucking it under.
We're hiding it.
Like that,
okay, cool.
just so the mint still sticks out and it does like the trick of kind of giving it some aromatic. So when you put that in the freezer, I'm gonna start building mojitos. So on here, it's actually very easy. We're gonna start off with 1.5 ounces of rum in each glass. I'm just building it in glass, as you can see, and we're gonna go in with a little bit of simple syrup. So it's just 1-to-1 simple syrup, because you get that little bit of sweetness from the berries, and then we're gonna do 1/2 ounce of lime juice.
Okay. I love a mojito.
Very easy. Love a mojito as well. And what I love about this is that your berries are inside the ice cubes, so we're just gonna go ahead and add those in.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Do you know what this is reminding me of?
What is that?
It's like, remember, you know when you go to a wedding shower or a baby shower and they'd make the ice in the Jello mold? Does anybody remember that?
Yes, exactly.
Or is
Yeah,
that
this
just a
is
me thing?
exactly
Okay.
that. So your ice cubes are in there, and then you're just gonna have to top it up with some soda. And you're just gonna give it a quick little twirl.
Okay.
And then garnish it with some mint if you'd like.
Absolutely stunning, Evelyn. I love these.
So cute.
So cute.
Yes.
I'm obsessed. Okay. Now, last but not least, I like this one. This is, I feel like, the most straightforward and delish. What are we talking?
So this is a blood orange Paloma. So Paloma typically is like a little bit of grapefruit, tequila, sugar, and citrus. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start right away with just blood orange juice, and it's super in season right now. We're just gonna kind of fill it 3/4 of the way, like that. Right? And we already have the blood orange ice cubes out. If you'd like, you can add some orange slices in there just to give it an aesthetic.
Like, look at this color.
It's so beautiful.
Out of control.
So what we're gonna do in a cocktail shaker here, because we wanna make the cocktail and then put the ice cube in, is a little bit of reposado tequila. So you're just like 1.5 ounces in each cocktail, like that. Okay, we're making two drinks.
We're making two drinks.
We're drinking it later.
It's Tuesday. We're having a nice time.
There you go. A little bit of sugar and a tiny little bit of citrus. This one we do shake because you want to agitate the citrus.
Okay.
To aerate, so then that we have a really kind of like delicious frothy drink after.
Yeah.
Okay,
Evelyn
nice
always looks very cool doing that.
Well, I also look very official today.
You
so
do look very official. It's like, yes, Evelyn.
So look at this beautiful kind of color here.
Yeah.
And then what we're gonna do is plop the blood orange ice cubes in.
Do you mind if I go with fingies?
Oh my God, go fingies.
We're going fingies.
You know.
Look at
so
this.
Fun. Yeah, fingies is perfect.
Okay, perfect.
So we'll just plop it in, just keep going. Because what's gonna happen is that your drink is gonna start off with just your tequila, citrus, and a little bit of sugar.
Yes.
And as you go, the blood orange is going to integrate into the drink, and it's gonna taste like a blood orange, really delicious tequila.
Oh my gosh.
Paloma.
This is stunning. Evelyn Chick, this is the one that has my number. Cheers to you, Evelyn. Keeping things chilly. And studio audience, to help you make fancy summer drinks, you're all going home with a set of Bubble Double old-fashioned glasses from our friends at Kitchen Stuff Plus. We gotta take a break. We'll be right back. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.